Lucio Mercy,
I'm
Reaper.
not
Okay, wait, we're meme casting.
He's like, you know what? It's fine. Go ahead. Just coach. Just be the coach. Be the coach, man. It's fine.
I'm not gonna worry about it. They're fine. They're fine.
Okay, you really all right? Well, then let the memes be.
Well, Shane, it's a beautiful day here at the temple of a nudist. Really looking forward to some really fantastic.
We expect
head
people
clicking.
to click. We expect people to click heads. We expect the tanks to click heads, and we expect the DPS.
Click heads.
Oh god, King Genius.
And it looks like
Oh,
Double Clap
King.
is saying no to the 222 Roblox. And
Because we hate you, Jeff Kaplan. We here at Memecasting hate Jeff Kaplan just about as much as OTW hated King Genius and evicted him.
Yeah, looks like it. With then it looks like Dad getting the kill on the Kisco there.
Well,
And
Dad just
Silver
said,
Star getting the kill on them. Dad said, "Go back to your room, Kisco." With that room being the spawn room.
But remember, kids, no one actually dies in Overwatch. Here in Overwatch, you die and then are resurrected over and over again for maximum suffering.
Exactly.
It's a
Is
perfect
Overwatch
system.
actually Valhalla? Is this a clue to Hero 32? Tune in next week to find out.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it looks like there's a lot of looking, pointing, and shooting going on right now. It's hard to tell exactly what's going on because Kree seems consistent on trying to get this trick shot, which, to be fair, is going to be very interesting if it works out, but not interesting if it doesn't. It's kind of a give and take sort of game, which is what Overwatch is.
First pick.
And it looks like there's the kill onto the horsey.
There's the horse lady is dead. We repeat, the horse lady is dead. She was not a unicorn, so don't worry, little kid. Not a unicorn. No unicorns were harmed in the making of this film. Don't worry. Wait, I think we have someone in here that's broken into the cast. Hang on. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, please. Thank you. Okay. And meanwhile, back on the point, Silver Star is making his best effort to reclaim this point, but unfortunately, it's just not enough because there are too many people on the point.
No.
You know, the
What a lot of people
space.
don't know is that Widow can actually a 1v6 and tank the entire enemy team.
Well, she's one of the best DPS that takes space.
She is actually one of the best DPS.
Yes.
All the DPS that can take space, Widow is clearly the
Plus, it has 5
best.
minutes. 520 for
Oh,
20
poggers.
on Hanamura.
Nice.
And it looks like we have Cyber Ninja, Robo Monkey.
We have a lot of
Cyber.
we have a lot of people with robotic parts in
And
here. You can tell they've been through.
And
Called
definitely not a
Cyber
reference to a Wagner opera.
Oh, but Silver Star just sent that Cyber Ninja back to the repair shop.
The Silver Star did indeed. Now it looks like DC's getting ready to use all their abilities to close the distance.
Yes, it looks like they have a lot of Qs right now. If it's blue, press Q.
I will find my way. I can close the distance. I'll be there someday. If I can get a pick, I know every ult will be worth my. Well, fuck, I'm dead.
Oh, well, that's a bit unfortunate
Close
because it looks
the
like
distance. I'll be right where I belong.
that was a very stirring rendition. I don't think that anyone has done it better. 10 out of 10, and
You know what?
that
You know what?
was 10 out of 10 as well.
Alan Menken can get on my level.
Yeah, Alan Menken was never on your level, my friend. he was, you know, outshined this entire time. It's just he was more popular. Let's face it.
And what's going on? What happens?
Oh
with
no,
my
we have a
fingers,
little bit of
please?
we have a little bit of a we have a little bit of an intervention. Our spectator is going rogue right now. We're gonna need to talk about that.
Indeed. Well, it looks like we have probably one of the worst comps in the entire game being played right here, and lovingly called the greatest, and ironically called the greatest of all time comp.
Goats, which has a lot of tanks, so you know they're going to be clicking heads left and right, but they don't have any
Clicking a lot
DPS
of
to take space.
They don't have any DPS to take space, Shane. You're absolutely right. And look, see, here we have our supports doing what supports do best. That is get the
Beating.
fuck
Oh,
out.
I'm sorry. Excuse me. Yes, you're right. Getting out. That is very. Oh, it looks like there are a lot of alts coming up again. I wonder how many alts can they click simultaneously at the same time. The world record was 6. Let's see if they can get 7 this time.
Let's
I want
see
to
if
see
they
7.
can get. I want to see 7 ults go off
Yes.
from one team.
Yes, 7. So basically, it
Let's
can
see, they're
happen
coming.
if.
They're coming from the left side, to the left, to the left. Everybody go to the left, to the left. Sombra behind us, Farah above us, Arisa in front of us. Nah,
Death
nah,
is all
nah.
around. Don't worry, kids. No one's harmed in making this film because, again, as they die, they just respawn. Their lives are a perpetual. I mean,
Yes,
their lives
exactly.
never end. You know, just like Mercy said, heroes never die.
Heroes never die.
It looks like King Genius is being the hero right now by basically 1v6ing the entire team. That was
That is
a
in fact
charge.
the tank's job to click on all the heads.
Yes, exactly. He's doing a
Wait
tank
a
job
minute.
very well.
That's
Oh,
not
fuck
right.
yeah, let's go.
It
I just
looks
got
like
back from
he has
stuff.
just gotten the point, and they have taken it. And it was an amazing job by the tanks clicking head.
Pretty.
Unfortunately,
Really good job,
yes.
really good job.
That's
And
okay
the fact
amount
that how to make someone stop singing Raikos. I have a bachelor's degree in vocal performance. All right, don't at me.
of time. Holy
I'm
crap.
adding you.
Well, it looks like DC took both points, but unfortunately, they failed to take the 3rd point on Anubis. There's a hidden 3rd point on Anubis that very few people know about.
Yeah, looks like we'll be going to the hidden third.
Yeah,
Did you know that they actually have a hidden 3rd point on Havana?
Yes,
newest
there
map.
is. Exactly. It's a hidden 3rd point. Exactly. Actually, I think most people know that because they call it last, where the payload gets in, the 3rd point. But it is sometimes referred to as a hidden point because it's inside of a castle.
It is inside of a castle. No one really knows, and in order to get into it, you have to go into the castle. Where's my butthole? Raikos, what are you doing?
Sir, we are trying to do a very serious thing here,
We are
And
very
make sure-
seriously casting this
Serious.
game.
and you are making it very difficult. We're gonna have to ask you to be serious like us.
Serious. Wait a minute. I'm no master at being serious. However, I know that.
Hi, Sirius. I'm Dad.
Oh.
Hi, Dad.
Oh my
That's
god!
the enemy
Every time I say that, my phone goes off because it's like serious.
Well, if all fails, we can stick Siri in here for the spectator. Because,
Yeah.
quite honestly, I think Siri would be doing a better job right now. It's a good thing our spectator isn't actually listening right now, or else we'd probably be in big trouble.
Indeed, they would. Well, it looks like DC has opted for the stand in one place and hold left click composition that we all know and love. That we see in our near and dear Overwatch League.
Yes. Not so near and not very dear, actually, I might add, because it is neither near nor. As we got the spectator. As we have the spectate with Kree, we can see that he's going to try to fist someone in a very appropriate way. Not,
Oh my god.
we
Very
want to make sure that
very appropriate way.
anyone watching is underage. This is not that type of fisting. Okay, now let's clear that up. We wanted to make sure that Kree is trying to use that giant fist to fist someone and hopefully get a kill off of it. Because let's face it, the tanks can only click head so much. Sometimes you need to slam someone against the wall.
Indeed.
Looks like Kree's going in. And, you know, it's so unfortunate right now because I normally don't know what's going on at all, which is why I'm surprised I was given this job, but I really don't know what's going on at all because there is latency that is just, you know, it's being its normal self. As Overwatch players know, latency is a great thing, but not when you're casting, only when you're...
Well, you can definitely count on the tanks to click heads and the DPS to make space.
And it looks like
McCree is making lots of space on the Doomfist here.
It looks like Doomfist is trying to carry everyone once again. Oh, he's gonna go for the balls play on the Widow. Oh, that Widow is out of here. As they
Looks
say,
like that Widow is gone, Widow.
Con Widow. Yes,
it works better with Hanzo.
When
True words were never spoken, my friend. Excellent point. Yes. I mean, how could you survive something like that? He's literally coming down at the speed of a meteor, which, quite frankly, is kind of very dangerous. Oh, but that is a Dragon on the point, and Dad once again tells Designs to go to bed. It's past your bedtime.
It is past your bedtime design.
Unfortunately, it looks like DC is kind of buckling right now, but the good news is they have what I like to call the Great Equalizer, sometimes called the Fat Reaper. It's it's Roadhog, and he's
It's
using
Roadhog.
His Roadhog is everybody's favorite hero. He's got impeccable aim. That scrap gun can just like pinpoint accuracy better than Widowmaker.
Oh, absolutely.
Looks like
This
a
takes me
supercharger's
back-
down on
this
point,
takes
but
me
the
back to my
supercharger's
YouTube
dead.
channel, where
Yeah.
we did a series where we played Overwatch heroes in exactly the way they're meant to be played. So, for example, we had our frontlining Widow, we had our sniper Reaper, we had our Reinhardt who was healing everybody.
Yes,
You
I
know,
think that you missed a couple there. The Hanzo providing immortality field.
oh yes, of
I
course,
think
the Hanzo,
you need to put that back.
actually, the Hanzo's the one with the big barrier, right?
Oh, I'm mistaken. I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, Hanzo has
Yeah.
a big barrier. You know, oh, and once again,
Creed just decides to.
Fist, McCree decides to go against his namesake and not play McCree at all, but instead opting for Doomfist.
Yeah, well, as they say, when you can't get things done with a gun, go with a fist, because obviously a
Exactly.
fist is better than
McCree is bringing both his fists to this gunfight.
And while this has all been happening, while all this fisting has been going on, looks like Double Clap is fisting OTW down the drain right now. They only
Indeed, they
have
are.
seconds left. I don't even know if they can touch right now. And had they not used the whole hog, they probably wouldn't be able to touch. They may be able to. We'll see.
And Design's coming in with a sticky grenade. And fun fact that grenade will actually, no matter where you always stick. Every single time.
Once again, McCree gets a couple
Oh,
kills.
dude.
Fuck
Just
yeah!
Literally
Oh,
fizzing
What
people.
was I doing?
Oh,
That is a full hold if
Disappointing.
I've ever seen it.
honestly,